Why are you running under LP and why do you believe in Noy Noy? Because personally, I'm supporting most LP senatoriables, but for the president, I'm not really convinced.
Great
Okay.
question. Great question.
Where do we
Now
start?
we're going to talk.
Neric
Where would we
Acosta,
start?
number 1.
Neric Acosta, una po sa balot. Taga Bukidnon po, Mindanao. Long-time liberal, ever since I began political life in 1995. Past immediate Secretary General of the Liberal Party, presently the Vice President of Mindanao for the Liberal Party, and concurrent Secretary General of the Council of Asian Liberals and Democrats, which is a regional Asian-wide coalition of liberal parties that includes Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy, the Thai Democrat Party, etc. That's why I'm born liberal. I'm originally liberal. My mother was Jovi Salonga is our hero, etc. So without going into all of that, I truly believe in it. I represent it, the party abroad, and a leading voice of the liberals of Mindanao. Why Noy Noy Aquino? You know, it's. I will speak not only because we're friends and we served together in Congress for 3 consecutive terms, but I would like to begin by saying that Noy Noy is self-effacing. What you see really is someone who's painfully shy, who does not want to banner his accomplishments or his sense of duty and responsibility to the country, and especially to his family, to his sisters, and growing up as they did without the father and the kind of sacrifices and struggle of the family. But he would always say one thing, and one thing that I think is in many ways a moral guide for me. When we were deep in the impeachment and those dark days of the political crisis, Garci, the scandals, etc., Noy Noy and I were key endorsers of the impeachment against GMA. I was getting a lot of pressure from the district and my constituencies. They were saying, wag na lang, mahirap na yan, kakalaban ng presidente, matatanggal kayo sa trabaho, sa mga chairmanships niyo, tanggal yung mga benefits ninyo, etc., etc. And I would come to Noy and say, I really don't know, I'm young here. This is really the crossroads I never thought I'd get into as a congressman. But he only said one thing, and that is the guide I'm talking about. And he said, alam niyo, Neric, isa lang naman ang habilin ng tatay at nanay ko eh. Sa mga ganitong mga, and I hope you really understand that I am in the position to say this, having had a father, in prison for 8 years, assassinated, mother coup d'etat, struggling, democracy, the whole bit. And he says, gawin lang ang tama at maging tapat sa tao at bahala ng Diyos sa atin. Kung lulundag tayo sa ganitong mga desisyon at pagpasya sa mga sangandaan nito, gagawin at gagawin natin. And to me, you don't think of yourself. You don't think right away, but what will I lose? How will my district suffer? I will lose these positions, these benefits, this access to this, that, and the other. It was Noy Noy who provided me a clarity of that guide. And it is always about, in politics, and we don't want to be melodramatic about this, but truly, it is about taking the difficult right over the easy wrong. It is easy to balingbing. It is easy to just say, sige, luluhod na lang tayo sa music room ng Malacanang para lalabas na yung saro ng CDF natin. Para hindi na tumakbo si Garci because he ran in my district, mind you, as congressman. Para hindi na lang tayo guluhin at para magbulag-bulagan at magbingi-bingian tayo sa katiwalian at lahat. But that's the easy wrong. Madali yun lahat gawin, pero mali yun. And it was always Noy Noy who would tell me, there is such a thing as my parents have lived and our family has lived through all of this. That is about taking the path of the difficult right. That is the kind of leader we need for this country. You may talk competence all you want, but competence flows from integrity. Because you must restore first and foremost balance in this order of things in this country, this brokenness that we have all over the land. And you must have a leader who will restore that because simply nandun manumbalik ang pagtitiwala ng tao sa mga leader at sa mga institusyon. And I hope you will consider that. It is more than competence. You can hire the best economic team, environment, education, etc. teams. But you can only have a leader who truly will have following because he can be trusted and he has integrity and honesty in his heart. That's why I'm for Noy Noy.